You're in a sound sleep. Oh, boom! Turn it off, into the bathroom. You shower, you shave, do the hair, do the makeup, go down, grab a little bit of coffee, pound down a little breakfast, in the car, down the driveway, down the street. Now, fast forward 9 to 10 hours. Driving back up the street, put the turn signal on, pull into the driveway, into the garage, turn the engine off, hands still on the wheel when you say to yourself, did I change anything today? Did I make anything better for anybody? Well, if you're like most people, you have an out-of-control to-do list. You're trying to run concurrent projects all at the same time. You have a killer meeting schedule, just one right after the other. You have people lined up outside your office trying to get in to see you. The phone will not stop ringing. You can't even remember when you saw the end of your email in-basket list, and that's just your professional life. Now add to that your personal responsibilities. Have to take our daughter and make sure that she gets over to gymnastics. Our son has to be there to take care of his sporting lessons. Oh, don't forget religion. You know, I've got to make sure that I make that dinner reservation for Helen and me this weekend. We've got to be sure to do that. I promised Mom that I'd go over and check out that stove that's not behaving well for her. And I said to Dad that I'm going to pick up some lumber. Now add to that the stuff that you want to do for yourself. There's a book that you want to read. You just like a little downtime. Guys, there's so much stuff in front of you that it's like a fog. It's so thick you can't see the hand in front of your face. So what do? You stop planning. You stop planning and you begin to react. Why? Because you can't see where you're going. You feel like you're getting pushed into a corner because there's all these expectations. You're feeling totally overwhelmed. You get into that corner and all of a sudden your reptilian nature begins to kick in. And you begin to react just to survive. Now, if that sounds familiar, then it's time for you to learn how to cut through that organizational fog and discover the magic of Rotary, discover the magic of vision. The vision. You have to see where you're going. And you can't do it by yourself. So, how do you see the future? How do you know where you're going? Well, I have 4 steps. I call it my 4-step process. The first is develop true trust. Develop trust that people know you really care. Step number 2, develop a crystal clear vision. A vision that's so clear that you can see it, you can smell it, you can taste it, you're there. And then learn how to inspire that shared vision in a way that people get it and they can connect. And lastly, you package that all together with what I call my 4 magical keys to success. We'll talk about those in a little bit.